Okay. Okay.
I know guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Do men chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
This woman built like a potato. Is she over here talking like that?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe, and by the end of this video I hope you subscribe. So I got a video from you guys from Chissa Zed, shout out to him. Coffee Pod, big fan of the channel. He has a video of women apparently getting humbled on TikTok. You know, as I like to call them, the ladies of TikTok. And there was a reaction to, you know, this. I think there was like a study or something done showing that women find 80% of men unattractive. I think this was based off of dating apps. So this is something that has been spoke about in this space, but I think this is the first time I've heard women actually speak on it, especially on TikTok. And to see the the reactions that they were getting from men is pretty hilarious. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
This chick and this chick are online right now venting about how ugly men are and immediately got humbled.
Who thought they were a lesbian until they met a man they were actually physically attracted to, like in person? I'm not talking about celebrity crushes. Because I didn't realize the statistic that said women don't find 80% of men attractive or something. Like the attractiveness, like women don't find majority of men attractive. Like only 20% of men are attractive to men. To women, sorry. I didn't get it until like I realized I was so unattracted to a lot of guys. It felt like I had to look at other qualities they had to compensate for their lack of attractiveness to me. And I thought I was just super picky or I was the issue or something. I don't know. Until I met a guy who was literally like, oh, I'm saving myself till marriage. But for other guys, it was so easy to hold that, you know, that standard because I was like, I don't want to have sex with them. I'm not like sexually attracted to them. Like even if I tried, it would feel like really forced. I was closed. TMI. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't get up with any of them. I thought I had vaginismus, whatever it's called. This guy is so attractive, and oh my god, he's so fine. Like in my presence, like I got to feel him and talk to him and kiss him and whatever. He is so fine, and I know there's no other man that I will be that physically attracted to. So it's either him or I'm dying alone with all my cats because I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to.
All right, so after she came out with that video, there was the second chick, the chick on the right that y'all saw at the beginning. She shared her thoughts, and hear what she had to say.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get the person who I look at and I want to like rip their clothes off as soon as I look at them. Because, you know, women are told that you have to look like an angel to get a moderately attractive man. If you're an average or ugly looking woman, well, baby, man gonna look like a jigsaw puzzle in the trash can. My first and last relationship, right, with a man. He was like a prototype of what I was attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like I could use my imagination. I thought I could get away. Get away with that for the rest of the relationship. Started having dreams about other people and celebrities, and it was so spicy. I was waking up sweating, honey, right next to this man who I did not find attractive, and I was like, oh no. And I would go in the bathroom and cry because I felt bad about having the dream, and so I left him. And I'll be honest, like I feel like most women like ugly men, okay? I really don't have no type. I guess the archetypes of people I like, number one would be like a Mr. Rogers real dad combo. You know what I'm saying? I love a good dreadhead. You cannot be ugly if you have dreads. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you're 2 feet tall with no face. You cannot be ugly with locks if you're black. Okay, emphasis on that. Dreadheads know they're fine. That's why I don't even try, because y'all be cheating left and right. Then there's Daniel Kaluuya. African men. I feel like African men can't be ugly. I feel like most African men can't be ugly, especially if they have really dark skin. I feel like you can't be ugly. Daniel Kaluuya was good anyway. And the last type is someone who looks like half dead, or you look like you're not supposed to be on earth. If you have like the bags under your eyes, and you look like, I don't have an example. If you look as white as my wall, yeah, so I don't have no type.
She says she doesn't have a type, but then proceeds to give you 4 different archetypes that she finds attractive or that she typically goes for. I tell you, bro, you really can't make this shit up. But the woman before her, I could tell you this right now. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get that cat or that dog right now if that's how you look at men. This is one of the problems that and I've mentioned this before. I think this is one of the reasons why women being able to provide for themselves is kind of the Achilles heel when it comes to relationships, because what you're starting to notice is that the more women can provide for themselves, the more that they're starting to look for things in men that men look for in women. Are you starting to notice that? Looks being one of those things, and not to sit over here and say that a woman should go after a man that she doesn't find attractive, but let's be clear here. There are things that women value in men that are different than what men value in women, and women are not visual creatures like men are. So therefore, y'all can value looks in a man all y'all want, but it'll never be to the level that a man is, because for women, you're not required to have an erection in order to have sex. I'm just gonna be blunt here, okay? And to be truthful, the second woman, she really ain't all that attractive. The first one, a little bit more attractive. But again, this is another one of those problems in the dating market when you got average, slightly above average looking women only find 20% of men attractive. But if you ask men, it's kind of I don't want to say the other way around, but men tend to find majority of women attractive more so than the other way around. However, hey, most of y'all women aren't attractive, but women seem to think most women are attractive, and that's really not the case. But let's see what the other men had to say.
Women don't find the majority of men attractive. Like only 20% of men are attractive to men. To women, sorry.
I think it's so hard for women to find a man that they're attracted to, I swear. Like, I used to settle, right? Like, in my early 20s, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get the person who I look at and I want to, like, rip their clothes off as soon as I look at them. Women are told that you have to look like an angel to get a modern.
I'm not even about to do the whole y'all wear makeup, da 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 da. I'm gonna just be honest. Since we online being honest, I'm gonna be honest. The first girl who was talking, about a 6 or 7. Pretty girl, slightly above average. The second girl is quite literally terrible to look at. Do y'all know how frustrating it is to get online and see ugly women call most men ugly and then say she settled? Baby, you got your match. You were looking dead in the mirror and you hated it. Y'all can't help but get online and project. That's all you're doing. Because you'll never see a man get online and be like, most women are ugly, man. But if we're being completely honest, we're just gonna be honest in this video. Ain't nobody, y'all ain't Janae Aiko, like, y'all ain't Megan Good, Megan Fox, no, none of them. Most of y'all are regular. Most of us are regular. Sorry, look like a gargoyle when you call somebody ugly. I made a video like 2 days ago saying, man, we can do better. We can have good hair care, skin care, take care of your teeth, stay in that gym, all that.
Right.
Do you know how frustrating it is to see something that look like that calling you ugly all the time? Man, y'all gotta chill. Because at this point, we just gonna start being honest, bro. And at the end of the day, the fault lies with lying women and thirsty men. Because somebody gonna get their shit bricked up to put it in that. Her homegirls are gonna tell her that she's slaying when she puts on that ugly wig and that coat of makeup. She
drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Really got on here and said that with her whole chest, bro. With her whole chest. Like, yeah, I'm eating them up. And she was really looking in the camera like, I look good. I can say this. God damn.
I get it. Every man is not attractive. We understand that. The problem is a lot of women feel like most women are attractive, and that's just simply not the case. Imagine if a man came on here with a Tyler Perry wig and he was on her level looks-wise. I'm not saying what level I think she's on. That's not for me to decide. I'm saying whatever level you have her at. Imagine if he came on here with a Tyler Perry wig and he was on her level looks wise and he was saying, there's not really a lot of attractive women out here. I always find myself having to settle. Y'all would be eating him alive in the comments. Y'all would be jumping the it would be next week by the time y'all let him up. And then you got to think about it like this. Ladies, just hear me out. Can you imagine a woman with a BBL telling you that your natural body ain't hitting on shit? You'd be looking at her crazy, right? That's how some men feel when you got a fake body, you got wigs, you got makeup, and then you put on filters on top of that whenever you get online. And then you got a nerve to call a natural man. Because when it comes to men, what you see is what you get.
Right.
So you got all that shit done, and then you gonna come on here and call me ugly? That's crazy.
Bruh.
Now, I'm not gonna do it, right? That's not my lane. I don't do that. But I'm just gonna start the video off saying this. A lot of women think they are more attractive than what they are.
Shout out to Scarface, man. I see you with the Drizzle shirt.
And you know what? I blame other women and thirsty men. I blame homegirls and hungry, horny men. Now, when it comes to men being attractive, a girl might not find me attractive. That's fine. She might find another guy attractive. That's fine. It's just all about a woman's type. But what is a fact is a fact. Men and women don't value the same things. Y'all don't value men for looks, not all the time. You know, y'all want someone that makes 100,000, 500,000, even $1 million.
That's a good point.
The thing about men is a man can be ugly. He could be a 5. But if he's a millionaire or he just has it all the way together, y'all want him regardless, or he has some type of clout. Y'all want that. Like, we just got to be real. Okay, let's pull up Jonathan Majors. We're going to pull up Jonathan Majors right now, right? All right, this is Jonathan Majors. Let's be real. This is before he got buff or whatever. This is because he's mid. No Diddy. Then they threw him in Creed and they were just like, oh, he's fine. He's handsome. Now, right? This is just the same guy with more clout and muscles. Women really don't care about looks for real. Like, bro, you could be a bum. You could look fried. You could look like Jonathan Majors, but all you need is that paper and clout.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors is a good example of what we mean in this space when we talk about self-improvement for men. That is a great example, man. Shout out to Scarface Mark for that. Because I had no idea. I was under the impression that he was always kind of on the buffer side. But it's crazy how when you work on your body, you feel me, and get your bag up like a Jonathan Majors, now all of a sudden these women find you attractive. And I guarantee you these are the same women that were getting mad at Jonathan Majors for being with a white chick, right? They probably wasn't checking for him before he got the stardom that he did in Hollywood. So it just goes to show you guys, man, how important self-improvement is for men. Because you can't control the way you look, or you can't control how tall you are. But if you worry about the things you can't control and focus on those things and get those things better, I guarantee you, man, and I'm speaking from experience, man, you will find yourself attracting more attractive women. Let's keep it moving.
Check it out.
First of all, the video was a joke. I don't want to be with that man. I was just ovulating, so I made the video. But I'm going to show you a picture of myself because I can promise you I don't have self-esteem issues. Like, the video was literally a joke. I was literally just horny. This is literally me. What could I possibly have to be insecure about?
See the difference between these two photos? There she is. She's got the bonnet on her head, no makeup. And on the other one, she's got a wig and caked up makeup. And she's using that to determine how attractive she is.
I can get any man. I don't want to be with that man. Mind you, he was the one trying to talk to me at first, so I rejected him. So, and this is also me. I promise I have nothing to be insecure about, and I have pretty good self-esteem. I just wanted to sleep around, which I'm not going to do it, but I wanted to.
You just wanted.
So to give y'all some context, that woman was complaining about a man that wanted her, but she didn't want him. And then once, she realized that he can get other chicks, then all of you know how the whole social proof thing goes. If you know, you know. But this is very alarming, and this is something that I picked up on watching this video. And I really didn't realize until now. I've come to the realization that women look at beauty far different than men do. Women base their beauty off of what they look like after they put on all the makeup on and shit. Men, we base the beauty based on what women look like without all that shit. Because we know that if we're with a woman and we're locked in with a woman, that's the way that we're going to see them most of the time. I don't understand why it's so hard for women the women to see that or understand that, for that matter. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.